Hey there, folks. Just watched a TikTok from someone who's presumably an incredibly distant relative of mine, a Acadian from Acadian country in the States. And he was telling me something I honestly didn't know. That after Le Grand Dérèglement, the Great Upheaval, when the British kicked the Acadians out of Nova Scotia and the rest of the Maritimes and scattered them along the eastern seaboard of the United States in a clear attempt at cultural genocide. They, when the Cajuns gathered in Louisiana and that area, they faced another wave of persecution, that they were forbidden to teach French or speak French in schools. Like, what the fuck, right? Like, why would you even care? But presumably, some tight-ass, intolerant motherfucker had a moment where he didn't know what people were saying because they were speaking French and said, oh my God, I should understand what everyone is saying at all times everywhere. Clearly we need to just wipe out this French stuff. And this fellow also spoke of wanting to learn French. And he is learning French, slowly by his estimation. Come to think of it, I suppose this could have been a stitch. Anyway, and it just got me thinking about my own desire to speak French, which gets just stronger every year. It started when I was probably in my mid-40s, so like 7 years ago, something like that. And it's just this deep feeling that I should be speaking French. Or, able to speak French. And it's like a cultural calling, like I feel like I'm failing somehow my Acadianness by the fact that I couldn't, if I wanted to, go home to Prince Edward Island and speak with my Francophone relatives, of which I have a lot. And so, I've detailed this in my blog, but I don't think I've mentioned it here. I have a trouble learning French online because I do not learn by the natural learning model where it's supposed to be, you just keep doing the quizzes until something clicks in your brain and suddenly you understand French. I don't know. I don't understand how that works. It makes no sense to me, and my brain will not work that way. It just does not, I can't just fail over and over and over and over again at waiting for some part of my brain, presumably, the part of the brain that acquired your language of origin in the first place. I mean, I get the theory, but that shit's just not going to work for me, okay? I need the opposite of that. I need things explained to me. Explain how the French language works, especially the grammar, because that's what I've lost the most of. And then I will understand it. I understand that kind of shit really well. I pick it up pretty much instantaneously, as long as it's explained to me. I'm never, ever going to be able to learn just by fucking around, basically. So, it's been difficult. What I'm looking for is essentially like a user's manual for the French language, like something that actually explains everything and how it works, the way textbooks used to work, before someone came up with this scam of saying, "Oh, no, I'm gonna just put the exercises from French books into a computer program, and that will literally be the whole thing. And I'll just tell you, you can learn French this way." No, really. All you gotta do is keep taking the tests until you, figure it out, I guess. And for that, you can charge people money, apparently. And I don't care how many testimonials they get from like, "Oh, this is definitely the best way to learn a language." Well, it doesn't fucking work for me. I'm one of these people for whom things need to make sense. And if they don't make sense, I leave. So yeah, I want to learn French. I feel like I recover some of my the French that I was almost sort of kind of conversational in high school. I could have a conversation with my French teacher and do okay. I mean, it was a struggle. It was an uphill climb to both understand what she was saying and come up with what I was trying to say. But I was there. I could kind of get there. And then I didn't take French after high school, and I really wish I had. I really wish I'd gone all the way and just learned the goddamn language. Oh well, perhaps someone will come up with a language learning tool for people like me, where it actually explains things to you. This is how you do this. This is how you do that. This is how you form the past tense. This is how you, I don't know. These are the past participles. This is proper sentence structure, etc. So those are my thoughts for today. Right now, because of that fella's TikTok, I'm dwelling on my heritage, and it's true that you don't really care where you came from until you get older. And you start thinking, I came from somewhere, and I want to know more about that place. I would love to immerse myself in my Acadian heritage completely, but before I do that, it would be very, very helpful if I could actually speak the damn language. I guess that's all for me for today, folks. I will talk to you nice people again tomorrow. Bye-bye.